Hello everyone, Jackie Tomlin here, and welcome to, this is going to be a collective reading for the first 2 weeks of May 2025. Alrighty, how y'all doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Don't forget your weekly check-in is tonight on YouTube, live at 7 p.m. Join me there. I will also open up for super chats at the end. Hello, Jen and Becca. How are y'all? That is youtube.com/Psychic Jackie, 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, so first 2 weeks of May. That's what we're going to focus on today. Hello, hello. Alrighty, let's see. The first 2 weeks of May, y'all really good coming into May. Thank you, Becca. I mean, yeah, I feel like we just did Christmas, and here we are coming into the month of summer. So, yeah. Moving along rather quickly, is it not? Okay. I got some of you that are going to be all about the love. I don't know what it is about summertime and love, but there seems to be that going on. But it's about grace and wisdom. By the way, your May AI and your horoscopes are up at JackieTomlin.com. Travel plans. I really think the first 2 weeks of May that you may be doing a little travel. A weekend trip, a day trip. There's some kind of travel here. Something maybe unplanned or whimsical, but I do see it. Friendship, expanding your social circle. Some of y'all might be joining groups like hiking groups or swimming groups or I don't know, let's go to dinner group. You know what I mean? But I do see that as well. And some of you, well, you know what? You're stronger than what you realize. And some of you, your inner strength is shining through because you're letting go. Letting go of what no longer serves the purpose to you, making you stronger. You're confident. That's the word I'm looking for. You're confident. And using your imagination, doing some creative projects. Looks good. The energy of the month looks good. Honestly, for the entire month of May, it looks to be like a mild month. So, enjoy, enjoy. Sewing machine, quilts. My grandmother used to have quilting parties. Do y'all remember the quilting parties? Nobody used a sewing machine. Nope. They had them on those things that you roll them on in, and everybody sat around hand sewing quilts. Okay, this is about expansion. I need you to think bigger. I need you to think outside the box. Also, one of the signs that you're on the right path is going to be a yellow bird, or a bird with some bright yellow on its chest. Oh, there it is. The card of patience. Patience. And manifesting dreams. Making your dreams. You know what they say? It's your dream. Make it as big as you want. This is making your dreams come reality. Think into existence, speak into existence exactly what you want to see happen and make it happen. Just make it happen. Hey, Nanya. Thank you. I can't see your name. The glare of the light. Coda, I think it is. It is a month of change and transformation, particularly the first 2 weeks. Some of y'all sticking close to home, joining up with family. There's going to be some enlightenment, some kind of clarity coming in. Queen. Okay, thank you. Some kind of clarity coming into you, okay? Like that aha moment, something you suspected, you're going to get the confirmation of that. And we have, ooh, magic. These magic moments, it's going to be good. Magical moments. This is a month of taking action. If you've got things that you've been putting off, it is time to get those done. Okay? Time to get those done. This is going to be a month of not saying about going, I need to. I think really you're picking up some loose ends, wrapping up some loose ends in those first 2 weeks. And of course, we got strength. Courage is on your side. And some of you are changing your appearance. Okay? I don't know if you're changing your hair. Perhaps you're changing your haircut or the color of it. But I do have some of y'all changing up your appearance. Let's see what else we got coming up for you guys. Guys, it's a collective reading for the first 2 weeks of May. Okay. Someone views you as a warrior, someone that has been through a lot, continues to go through a lot, handles yourself well. You are surrounded by the white light and totally protected. And okay, going back to the patience, where I drew patience, it's talking about you drawing conclusions, that you might be too quick to jump to conclusions. More information is going to be needed. This is going to be reoccurring throughout the month. So, you know, reoccurring throughout the month. Okay. You're definitely dealing with an earthbound energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you feel like you have run to the end, that you're at the brick wall and there's nowhere else to go. Keeping your options open. Again, strength on your side. And we have Spirit telling you to watch for the signs and the synchronicities. I have you surrounded by a lot of spirit guides, a lot of angels, and a lot of ancestors. So a lot of past people are surrounding you at this point in time. Okay? Lucky number 7 may resonate somehow or another. Avoid the whimsical decisions, because I see that's going to be a temptation for you. And you do have that whole devil, deceit, deception. That's there as well. That is there as well. Letter S and letter T may resonate with someone. Maintain your individuality, and some of you throughout the month of May, not just the first 2 weeks, but throughout the month of May, those cardinals are going to be representing your ancestors. And like I said, for whatever reason, you got a lot of people that are close in the spirit realm. Okay? Let's get into the month of May, the first 2 weeks. What do we need to know? What's going down? What do we need to know? I know we just went through that big blackout with Spain and Portugal and France and whatever. And I'm not saying that's a blackout, but I'm saying you need some candles. So, I mean, it could be thunderstorms, anything like that. So take that as it resonates for you. Some of you need to stack up on some candles. We have a tower right off the bat. There is a tower moment. The tower... anger, temper, oh my God, da-da-da, you know, it's going to be quick, passing. Not a big deal. It's going to lead to a sudden change. It's going to lead to a big change, but it's going to lead you to something better, because there's never a tower leads to something worse. Now, let me say this too, okay? Some of you are forming a business in the first 2 weeks. I see that as well, and that might have something to do with the tower, in the forming of the paperwork or whatnot. We also have the 7 of Cups. Options. You've got options. Remember that. And we have the 9 of Wands. Scattered energy, feeling bajiggity. Okay, so I'll just say y'all need candles. Look at the candles. Look at the candles there. Okay. Feeling scattered generally indicates you're on the right path. Perhaps some bad storms or something is taking up the power. I hate to say that, but you know, Let me be real honest about it too. Two of Pentacles, if you've been juggling financially, this is an indication that those days are over. Finances are about to get better for you. And we have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands says victory, success, being led to victory and success. Okay? Some of you are leveling up in the first 2 weeks and don't even realize it. Don't even realize you're leveling up. With that, you've got the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Virgo energy. Someone coming in, like a peace offering, something like that. You could be invited to tea. You could be invited to coffee. Someone wants to sit down and talk. This isn't like a getting to know each other session. This is more or less like a beat around the bush apology session. That's what I want to say. Okay? Let's see what else we got going on here. We have the Hierophant. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Really, and take this any way you want to, okay? Pretty much, when I tell you choose happy and speak into existence what you want to see happen, it could be that easy. Yep, y'all want to repeat that? It could be that easy of getting what you want in the month of May. You're welcome. And we have the Queen of Wands. You guys are going to treat yourself. That's in addition to changing up something about your looks. You're getting ready to treat yourself. Also have the Four of Wands. Someone is looking at you as something of the long term or the happily ever after. They can see the two of you together on the long term. They just have not verbalized it. But they were. Thank you. And the Three of Wands talks about, well, there we go. Remember we had that awful card of patience. It does say your patience is going to be tested. And it's not necessarily that you're anticipating something to test your patience. You're just going to be like me and just have none. So there's that. On your day off, I'm glad to have you here on your day off. Glad to be part of your day off. Okay, so let's go a little bit further with these messages, shall we? Let's start top with this Tower. Why is this Tower here? Why are we kicking off the month of May with the Tower? The unexpected, the anger, the temper, then bam, in your face, something better. Okay, it says not going to be a big deal because the sun shines brightly in all that you do. Could have to do with the Virgo energy. And we have, oh yeah, drama. Okay, so the Tower is about someone creating drama. Also want to throw out there that someone wearing braids, like long braids in their hair, may resonate with you here in the next couple days. Okay, moving forward, the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups comes in with those options. Says, y'all, I might be psychic. Look at there, that Hermit that says, you're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing for the time being. Trust where you're being led. That's where that bajiggity feeling comes from. So I'm telling you, you're anxious, your anxiety's high. You're like a cat on a hot tin roof because you don't feel that you're on the right path, but you indeed are on the right path. Also, who likes bluegrass music? I'm seeing bluegrass music. I'm hearing bluegrass music. Banjos. Someone picking up a banjo. Someone that plays a banjo. We have the Four of Pentacles. Keeping some things to yourself. Thoughts, ideas, opinions. I'm really going to say ideas. Particularly at work, in a work situation, that someone will steal your idea and make it their own. Okay? Keep some things on the down low. And we have the Queen of Pentacles that says, hey, that's you. Sitting on your throne, guys. Adjust your crown. Life is good. Life is good. National Jazz Day. Y'all got jazz hands? Only a few of y'all going to understand that. Okay. And we have the world, as in the world is your oyster. Y'all sitting right beside the sun and the world. What great energy are we looking at here coming into the month of May? Hopefully not in the dark. Okay, the Nine of Wands, talking about your anxiety. Spirit fingers. Thank you. Thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for, the spirit fingers. See, I knew somebody would be on board with me. And we have the King of Swords. You do have a power couple here going on. You could be dealing with someone in authority, like a police officer or something, and somebody wears a uniform. That's there. Bring it on. That's right. Go close. I love y'all. I do. Okay, so the High Priestess says you're grounded, you're centered. You're grounded, you're centered, and you need to follow your intuition with confidence. And we talked about having that confidence here at the beginning of the reading. Don't second guess yourself. Part of your intuition is the first thing that pops in, rolling with that. And we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, it says, hey, you're going to make some future financial plans. Some of you, it's going to be travel. Now, let's talk about juggling financially is a thing of the past. We have the Fool. You're getting ready to jump into something with both feet. You're a happy-go-lucky, traveling light. I do think that in the first 2 weeks, there's like a weekend trip, an overnight trip, something like that. But it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. It's going to be very whimsical and go. Seven of Pentacles. Hard work has paid off. Live a little. And we have, again, strength on your side no matter what you do. And I swear it's like the 4th time I have seen strength on your side in this reading. Okay? Center of your reading, what radiates throughout says that you're leveling up. You're on a glow up here in the first 2 weeks. There's some type of glow up coming up. Ooh, Three of Swords, you know? Your happiness hater, third person. I want advice or opinions. Three's a crowd. Someone's sticking their nose in your business. Someone is sticking their nose in your business. And we have the Two of Swords says you have decisions to make. And it might be about that person. Okay? And yeah, there's that Devil card energy, that deception. I'm going to say, when it comes to your level up, it's all about your happiness hater. That's where your deception lies. Jealousy. That little green monster, jealousy. Jealousy is surrounding you. Okay, let's get over here to this energy if someone wanted to come in and talk. Comes here to this energy if someone wanted to come in and talk. Comes with happiness, contentment, and love arrows flying around. Looks like that conversation is going to go well. Asking you to keep your heart open to give love and receive love. Now, I also want to say, keep your mouth shut and your ears open. This person is coming in to talk, needs to be heard. I'm not saying you have to support this person, but I need you to listen to this person. And you might find that you just do support them. Okay? And we have the Star. Now we're talking about wish fulfillment with a little bit of a delay attached. Doesn't matter about the delay, as long as the wish comes in. Am I right? Someone getting a horse. A horse, of course. Someone getting a new horse this month of May. Okay, manifest, manifest. What am I telling y'all? I'm telling y'all to speak into existence. Speak into existence what you want to see happen. Something to do with someone from the past. Reconnecting with someone from the past. You're actually excited to reconnect with this person. For some of you, this may be someone that you were never involved with but had a crush on. I'm seeing that as well. I'm seeing some kind of fireworks go off there. So this is a good thing. This is absolutely a good thing. You got a secret admirer. A secret admirer may come in as an offer of help or assistance for you. And you have an Emperor here too. dominant, prominent, take charge type person, someone come and save the day. For whatever reason, I feel this Emperor or Empress, you take it as it resonates. I feel that you may be dealing with a single parent. The glow up, doing something for yourself. Also want to throw out there 2 things that may show that you're on the right path. One is a castle, and the other is going to be sunflowers. But you've got that 5 of Cups that says get out of your head. Don't overthink things. When you're treating yourself, don't overthink it. Nice, Mandy. Know that you deserve it. It's part of your deservingness. But don't overthink things, okay? And we have that wheel. That wheel is turning in your favor that first 2 weeks. Good luck and abundance. Also want to throw out the bald eagle. Be a sign you're on the right path. Good luck and abundance. I'm hearing from you it's about time. Something is going down within the 2 weeks that you say it's about time. This could have something to do with your patience problem. Anything like that, okay? But I'm hearing you say it's about time. Look at that, y'all. Now you can get excited. There's the Magician. Trumping your entire reading. The yes answer, getting what you want, desire within the first 2 weeks. Speak it into existence, okay? And the 4 Wands. And 4 Wands is talking about someone does see you as the happily ever after. They see you as that end all be all. Obsidian is going to be a good stone for you. Oh, y'all, that's ridding negativity, spiritually grounded. Obsidian. 10 of Cups on the 4 Wands. Okay, so it's safe for me to say, if you are single out there watching this today and you have no relationship opportunity, that's going to change in the month of May, particularly around mid to late month. Okay? And we have the 3 of Wands. Again, 3rd time this is said, you're going to have to dig for your patience. Digging for your patience. And it may be that the energy is a little bit slow moving. I don't think it's slow moving. It's the month of January. But it's going to be a slow moving month. Okay? And usually they're pretty quick moving. Judgment. If you got deception around, I'm going to tell you to judge everyone. And we have, again, with that 3rd party, sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. Could cause a loss of sleep. Y'all, don't sweat the small stuff, okay? There is the highest couple here. There is the Empress, the Mother card, positive changes on the home front. And there's your Emperor and your Empress for the month of May. Definitely looking at a power couple. You two together are unstoppable. Your King of Cups. Major love offer. This one is our friend, the forever ending commitment. Someone wants a relationship with you. Wow. Wow, y'all. All right, let's start out some what's a tea. What do y'all think? What's a tea for the first 2 weeks of May? What's the tea? Y'all join me tonight for the weekly check-in. That's your rundown of Aries through Pisces with a quick collective at the end. 7 p.m. on YouTube. Y'all are hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. Got your hustle going on. Someone stalking you, screenshotting your things. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your business. It's been in your reading 3 times now. Someone is up in your business. Jackpot, winning money, got rich, inherited unexpected money. Little, I mean, if I got gamblers out there, I'm not saying I condone it, but there's a little something there going on. And yeah, there's a stalker stalking, watching, and obsessed. With that, we have someone marrying for money. Ooh, you could be dealing with a gold digger. Be warned of that. And someone using scarcity tactics, dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected from your haters. Told you at the beginning of this reading, you're surrounded by the white light. And someone feels that you are ignoring them. They're not happy because you're ignoring them. And it's because you're too busy winning. I'm telling y'all, you got a happiness hater going on here. There's an absolute happiness hater. Okay. With that, what else do we have going on? Hey, Rebecca. Be warned of someone approaching for nothing more than the friends with benefit. But you also have one that wants the exclusive relationship. So you got one of each coming in this month. And someone, again, snooping in your business. Stay out your head. You are spiritually woke this month. Some of y'all doing a little extra things, or you're being a little extra, treating yourself. I like it. And there is that light bulb moment, that clarity is coming in. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's pull some randoms. First 2 weeks of May. First 2 weeks of May, what you got going on? First 2 weeks of May. We have be mindful of your health. Your angels are surrounding you. Okay? Again, guys, we saw this yesterday. Your ship is coming in. First 2 weeks, speak it into existence. Some of y'all looking at traveling abroad, you may have to put that on hold. I am seeing a delay with that. And there's an increase in money. Reconnecting with nature, spending a lot of time outside. Someone wanting your forgiveness. Visiting in the country. Visits in the country, news of a baby arriving. Positive changes on the home front. And some of y'all just tapping into your intuition. Look, the whole reading is going to repeat itself. All right, let's see what Kipper wants to give us. Kipper wants to give us anything different here. There's a wealthy man. Someone going to jail. Someone getting out of jail. News of it. Working and gaining. No problems at work. There is an ending and a new beginning. And there's sudden wealth here. There is some kind of win here. This is going to be a good 2 weeks. And like I said, some of y'all, I need to think bigger. Some of y'all are moving within 2 weeks. Or if you're selling your house, you're definitely going to have a contract on it within 2 weeks. Same way if you're purchasing a place. Okay? But yeah, think bigger. Bigger. New homes. Bigger travel plans. New cars. New. And we have messages from a secret admirer. Something to do with the filing of paperwork at a courthouse. Good fortune. Just good, solid fortune. And whatever news is coming in, you're going to be ready to celebrate. The letters V and the letters P are here. That is that deceitful person is still around. You are privileged. Okay? You may consider yourself privileged in the month of May. So you are happy, privileged, abundant. A younger gentleman coming to speak to you. And we have a message of like shock and awe. I know within the first 2 weeks there's some travel plans, but I think there's bigger travel coming up in the month of May, or travel plans being made. Okay? That's what I got going on for you. Let's see what the overall energy looks like for that first 2 weeks. The overall energy in the first 2 weeks of May. Overall energy. Healing. You're surrounded by healing energy. You also have that anxiety, that restless need for freedom. Trust your intuition and trust the innocence. Simplicity. Keeping things very simple. Simplicity is going to be a key word for the month of May. Working with your gemstones and your crystals. We also have peace, just inner peace going on. Awakened awareness. Balanced forces, balanced chakras. Opening of your crown chakra. It looks really good. I'll be real honest with you. Like I said, your horoscopes for the month of May are up. And I don't think I've seen such mild, bleak, peaceful energy for the month of May. I would say when, but I'm thinking never for a monthly read. So, and this is kind of reflecting it in the first 2 weeks. So guys, definitely a time frame to take advantage of, right? All right, let me see what else I got going on for you. It's okay for you to cry when you need to. It says trust in yourself. Angels are all around you, energizing your soul. Inhale and exhale, just breathe. You will not stand in the shadow of another. And your energy is sacred. Your energy is sacred. Okay, gang. That's what I've got going on for you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Please join me tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. YouTube.com/Psychic Jackie. Don't forget your horoscopes and your monthly AI are up at JackieThelma.com. May specials will post tomorrow. This is the last day for April specials, okay? You guys have a super fantastic day. You're welcome, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.